Hello everyone, my name is Abad Aziz, and today I'll be talking about the city I was born and raised in, Rochester Hills, Michigan. This city is a city that balances growth, challenges, and opportunities. In this presentation, we'll explore the demographic shifts and the economic developments and innovations that keep it moving forward. Okay, some background on Rochester Hills. It is a suburban community in Oakland County in Michigan. The population is around 76,000 people, and the city has a median household income of around $100,000. That reflects the affluence of Rochester Hills and the success of its residents. Rochester Hills also boasts an impressive, highly educated population of 59% of adults having a bachelor degree or higher. This contributes to the city's desirability, but it also brings challenges that we'll explore today. One of the most significant challenges in Rochester Hills is the surge of housing prices. As of August 2024, the median house value in the city is $443,000. That is an increase of 65% since 2016 and 38% since 2020. The graph to the right showcases the rising trend of house prices. Hill's median house value is also 22% higher of that of the national median house value, which is only $361,000, which is still a lot, but it's Rochester Hills has way more. For younger families moving in, this high prices can be a very big deterrent for them and challenges and a big challenge for them as well. It pulls up the question for the city becomes how do we maintain accessibility while preserving growth? The population demographics of Rochester Hills are shifting. The median age is around 40.9, but it's decreasing every year. And with new younger families coming in and professionals moving into the area, this presents a unique challenge for Rochester Hills, balancing the balancing the needs for younger incoming residents as long with the older and long-time residents and um how to give both groups what they need and have services for them. This includes housing amenities and managing this will be key to Rochester Hill's continued success. So how is Rochester Hills adapting from all these issues? Well, in response to the demographic and housing changes, Rochester Hills has been investing more in diverse set of houses. The city has seen an influx of apartment and condo construction, so mixed income developments designed to create more inclusive environments. This is a part of a strategic effort that Rochester Hill will remain accessible to both longtime residents as well as new younger families who won't be able to afford a traditional single family home. Beyond housing, Rochester Hills has a robust support system for businesses. The city works closely with the Rochester Hills Economic Development Team to encourage local entrepreneurship. Small business owners can promote their ventures through initiatives like the Business Spotlight. In addition, the Rochester Regional Chambers of Commerce provide a strong networking platform with over 800 local businesses involved. The Zoning and Development Service Department helps new and existing buildings renovate and expand their spaces and services, further promoting commercial growth in the area. Rochester Hills is committed to its new and old business owners to help the city and its economy grow. Rochester Hills is also committed to improving its quality of life through innovations in public spaces, infrastructure, and education. The city continues to invest in its parks and green spaces, road maintenance, school expansion, and public transportation. One sta excuse me. One standout project is Innovation Hills Park, which is part of Southeast Michigan's Council of Governments, or SEMCOG, Green Initiative, which the Rochester Hills Mayor Brian Barnett is the co-chair of. This park not only provides recreational opportunities, but also underscores the city's dedication to sustainability and green spaces as the population continues to grow. So looking to the future of Rochester Hills, Michigan. We expect population and economic growth. The current population is just over 76,000 people with a modest annual growth. Additionally, the median house income is projected to increase by nearly 9% in the coming years, reaching around 115,968. Investments in public spaces and family-friendly initiatives will also help maintain the city's strong appeal. And the city's leadership is committed to ensuring that Rochester Hills will remain a great place to live, work, and raise a family. Thank you. To wrap up, Rochester Hills is a vibrant community, growing city that faces some challenges with housing costs and the demographic shift and continued development. However, through thoughtful urban planning, investments in both housing and businesses, and a commitment to quality of life improvements, Rochester Hills is well positioned for a bright future. Thank you for your time. This is my works cited and reflective questions. So the hardest part of this project for me was definitely finding data for Rochester Hills. It's like we don't really get that much news in that area, so finding enough data and a story to go along with that data was kind of challenging, but I think I did a good job with the amount of data that I had. An aspect that was different from from the previous projects was definitely being centered in Rochester Hills. The thing about the first project, we had an article that we can just go through and go through and use data and information from there. So we were just strictly there. So like and it had a lot of information, so that was nice. The second project, mine was a little bit more broader with it being all of Michigan, the Canadian wildfires affecting all of Michigan. This project, I had to really narrow it down to just Rochester Hills and the news that comes from here and the data that we get from here. So that was kind of interesting and fun to do because it's the city I live, and I learned a lot. I learned a lot about the city, and I learned a lot about how to find data and places where you don't really expect it. And that is it. Thank you for listening.